Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Deluxe video. I feel sort of better. I mean, there is one problem, and there are problems that I've gotten past, but I still have issues. Looks like you're going to have a not so good day. I have no idea what that means, Carly. I don't. I mean, do you think that today I had a good day? Okay, well, I mean in comparison, I guess. I don't know. Use a trap card today to improve your fortune. Okay. Your luck may improve if you head east. No. It will not. I'm telling you it won't. My luck is just going to be terrible for a while, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can just tell you this. That I've gotten very, very lucky. Here and there. And eventually this luck is going to dry up. I'm not even going to bother hiding it. I've been pretty lucky lately, so that round of bad luck, yeah, it's going to come around. Just awful luck entirely. Now what do I want to do right now? Oh my god, I've got, wow, look at my gems. 4 ones. That's awesome. Anyway, do not ask me why voices were turned on. I cannot say. I mean, I could, but there are a lot of people that would be like, bullshit. Okay, sure. Just be like that, I guess. Yes, this is who I want to duel as. Yes, wait a minute. No, actually, I'll do it. I've got some serious isolation issues. Anyway, I just have to say this. Jobs aren't really my thing. They're just so much work. Yes, so much work. I was listening to dub clips. I've been listening to more, if we're going to be honest here. But that line is just, wow, Jack Atlas. That's something I've heard. Like, jobs are just so much work. I don't think Crow and I would get along, to be honest. Probably because, well, he had that entire... I mean, seriously, do you want me to work? I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like something that I'm good at, if we're going to be honest. I wouldn't be on a fixed income if I had the mental health to actually hold a job. Yeah, my fixed income is definitely... Yeah, I need that medication. I had my psychiatrist asked me what I was like without my medication, and I'm just like, dude, trust me, I am crippled without it. I basically cannot function without it. And when I tell him my response, it's just like, no big deal, right? It's really no big deal when I think about it, because, I mean, it's a thing. I take medication, I depend on it. It's been a thing for my entire life, almost. But my psychiatrist was like, damn. Just, you know, in a professional manner and not, you know, an unprofessional manner. It was definitely interesting to be asked that question. And I was as blunt as possible about it. I'm just like, I would not want to live anymore. I'm not exaggerating. That's how bad my depression is when I don't have medication. And I don't even want to know how anxiety would interact with my depression. I don't want to know that shit. I would like to live in ignorance. That is not information anyone needs to learn. I am included in that amount of people. I don't need to know that shit. Please do not let me don't let me experience that. But yeah, I definitely would like to keep living, but the longer I live, the more I'm kind of concerned about my financial situation. I mean, I want to act like I can become an adult. I can reach my dreams. I can do all sorts of shit. I can just learn. Yeah, except I'm almost 30 and I'm still dealing with a bunch of bullshit. And I'm petty as hell. Petty as hell. Dude, this person is... Seriously. I'm so petty lately. Although, to be fair, that's probably because, well, issues weren't dealt with in childhood. So they're coming back to bite me in the ass. That's how it goes. Okay. I see. Well, I must not be the only person that did this. Okay, well, I expected this during the KC Cup. I didn't expect this here. I must admit that I am not surprised. But it still sucks. It still sucks. Alright. Well, I'm just going to be honest. I might be able to win without it. Okay, hold on a second. Actually, maybe I can... No, wait, this is my Cinco deck. I cannot do that. Okay, I deserve to lose this. I deserve to lose hardcore. This is not good. I did something very stupid. My opponent knows I did something stupid, but so do I. Draw one card. Okay, well, this isn't going to save me, but whatever. I guess I can just, try. Not like it's really going to matter anyway, because it's still stupid as hell. I actually thought I couldn't. No. Well, whatever I was going to do is still not possible. Okay, well, I just lost. I mean, there's really no debate here. I've lost, and that was a dumb decision, but in all fairness, I accept defeat. I accept defeat. I mean, I obviously did something very stupid. So, what do I get for doing something stupid? Well, I lose. I lose! You know, what was I even talking about before this started? Something about jobs and work, and I suck at jobs. And my mental health status, and my dependence on medication and all that shit. Yeah, I don't like that I'm dependent on medication because all you really need to do to destroy my entire life is just take away my medication. And I'm American. I'm not bragging. I'm American. That's not something to brag about. I'm dependent on medication and healthcare is expensive as hell. That's not good for me. And I don't even know how I'm going to survive in the future, but for now, I'm focusing on what I have to deal with at this point in time. Okay, you know what, dude? I don't even have Book of Moon. I don't even have that card. I'm lucky I have one card of... I'm lucky that I've got some cards. I mean, the only reason I even have Dark Rebellion is because I think did I spend money on Dark Rebellion? I can't remember. Okay, well, I completely deserved that loss. I will not sugarcoat it. It was inevitable because I did something completely stupid. But, I mean, do you really think that every move I can make is intelligent? You should know better than that by now. Okay, maybe you don't. Maybe this is the first video of mine that you're watching. Although if it is, I can't imagine I'm being very entertaining at the moment. I mean, I'm trying. I'm doing my best here, but I'm kind of struggling in general. And that's not a good thing because I'm over here thinking, and I'm criticizing a minor. Wrong minor if you have been watching some of my videos. I'm talking about Yuya. Yes, just to clarify. I've criticized Yuya for not being very entertaining, but I'm kind of starting to think I'm not very entertaining. And that's not because I've got feedback on this specifically. It's just I don't know if I'm very entertaining. And it's because I've watched some of my videos and I'm just like, they could be so much better, but they aren't. Why aren't they better? Well, there are some reasons for that. I currently do not have any video editing skill whatsoever. I've got some basic knowledge of video editing down, but no video editing software, so I can't do anything that's even halfway basic, honestly. I can't delete clips easily, I can't insert things easily, it's just a thing. So basically, even the basics are a bit difficult. Now I'm sure there are some video editing software. I'm sure there's some video editing software out there. I'm probably just being lazy about this, but I mean, when I really think about it, are a few good visuals really enough? Really? I think there's something else I need to be thinking about before I start working on my video editing skills. Okay. I think I know which dual runner he's using. Okay, no I don't. He's using that, but I did expect him to increase his attack. So I'm not surprised about that. I just don't think that most of my opponents are going to be as dumb as me in some instances. Sometimes they are, but it's not as common as me messing up. Okay. Are you able to do anything else? Okay, thanks. It's my turn. I guess we'll see how I do here. I have Monster Reborn, but my opponent could just decide. He could negate, so I'm going to see what he does. Now, obviously, he does not know I have Monster Reborn in my hand. But now he knows. Now he knows it's in my hand, but he could negate it. If he has the right card, that is. Now, I'm going to do what he was trying to do. I don't know if it will work, because it certainly didn't work for him, and, well, you don't want to let your opponent do things. I'm sure he knows what strategy I'm going with here, because it's the same one that he was going to use against me. I stole this strategy. Although I'm not sure if I can say steal so much as I'm just using the same thing everyone else does. A lot of people use this strategy when they're playing this USA because it's kind of his thing. He summons this card. Although I must be honest, I don't think I'm as good with his deck as I am with Jaden's. Okay. And now this is, I'm just going to attack this. You know, if I am not careful... Okay, he can do something. Alright, this probably will not hit. And, I mean, there's a reason I'm not attacking the card in attack position, but... There is a card he can do. Is he going to use it? There's a card he can activate, and he's not doing anything. Although he's probably about to. I should not hold my breath that he will time out, because he won't. Okay, well, that's interesting. I've actually had some internet issues recently. Actually, how recent are we talking? Well, recent enough that I still know I had them. Okay, well, that was not, I did not deserve that win, but I am glad that I won, you know, even though that's technically not much of a win. Okay, I'm standard 1 now, I guess. Okay. I'm trying to get the daily duels out of the way. I haven't even bothered with standard duelists. I've just not been playing all day. I've been playing Gems of War instead, but now I'm playing Duel Links instead. I kind of alternate between them. Do I need a break from one? I go to the other, and vice versa. It's ridiculous. Aporia, huh? Well, this should be an interesting duel. Are you going to use Aporia's cards, or are you just leveling him up, or what are you even using? I want to know. I want to know. Tell me this stuff. Okay. And I'm not really sure if this guy is using Aporia's cards. It doesn't seem likely, but he could be. I have to be careful if he does turn out to be using his cards. Although, someone playing his deck would be better than the AI playing his deck. There seems to be a problem here. That problem is, well, there isn't a response. I don't know if I don't know if I have a problem or what. Wait a minute. There's a dual... Okay. It says which dual runner you are... Oh, wow. I did not notice that. I did not notice that the dual runner your opponent chose is right there. This is also one of the reasons why you should not let me why you should not let me at the wheel of a vehicle. And because I will not see shit. Yeah, that's very bad. Like, if I was driving a car, I guarantee you I would miss certain things and I'd probably get arrested. That's why I'm not even bothering with the driver's permit. I don't think I should be allowed to drive. And now, it's still considered an important adulthood skill. Okay, sure. And in my area, public transportation is basically non-existent. So, you know what people say when I say that? Well, move to a city then. Okay, well, who's going to teach me how to use public transportation? Who's going to teach me how to live in a city, for that matter? I'm almost 30. How many people are going to show me that shit? I don't think very many people are going to be willing to do that, just saying. Though I do think there is a high chance I will eventually live in a city. It might even be good for me, but I don't know. Whatever is going on here with Aporia, he's not doing anything. I do not think this is a connection error, but there does seem to be a problem. Alright, dude, if you're not going to duel, you shouldn't click the duel button. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you want to know what I was thinking when I just said that. I said that and then I was just thinking, oh wow. Okay. Dude, you took forever. You better not take forever for the rest of your turns or I'll go nuts. Okay, well, he probably just did something basic because he knew he was about to run out of time. So I think he's pretty much, I think he pretty much already knows he's lost. And that is a fair acknowledgement, provided that is what he, provided that's actually what he's acknowledging. Maybe that card can actually kick my ass, I don't know. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people want me to stop using Yusei's deck, but I will not. Ugh. I don't have all of Yusei's skills yet. But to be fair, I don't really have the budget for a deck for someone else. I mean, Jack's cards are expensive. And again, I'm not made for work. I'm not made for this work thing, okay? I mean, I know it sounds privileged as hell, and it is, but there are some legitimate reasons I do not have a job, okay? It's not just the pandemic, it's not just mental health related. It's actually the work. There are a lot of toxic work conditions in this country. Like, you're telling me that working one job is not enough to support yourself in this country, that workers are not guaranteed health care and insurance and all sorts of shit. Are you kidding me? Like, I hear about all this shit people have to deal with at work, and I'm just like, I could not deal with that shit. So, I know I'm privileged, but oh my god. You know, I may be privileged, but there are people far worse than me in that department. And you may not know those people, but I do. And let me tell you, privileged though I am, there are people far worse than me. And that, yeah, I've lived with one of those people. Like, you would not expect someone felt like that to just be in this situation. Like, dude, when my mom was going through the adoption process, I was like, okay, this is someone with issues, but I mean, sure, my sister has issues, but she's like, what kind of, I would not expect someone with the issues she has to act like this. She acts like a complete brat, but you really wouldn't know by interacting with her that she's gone through so much shit. You don't really notice that with me either, but I mean, seriously. And the reason you don't really know that with me is because I don't usually show it. I don't usually show it. There are some exceptions. Sometimes I'll occasionally show it. But yeah, it's not common. I usually try to, you know, oh, you want me to plummet into despair, do you? Alright, I see. Well, to be fair, this is a pretty good deck for making me feel despair. I've lost. I've already lost. Oh, wait a minute. I thought his attack would just... I thought it would just direct attack me. Okay, well, I'm going to do a thing. Okay, he doesn't have anything as far as I can tell, but I'm going to give myself some attack. Okay. I am attacking now. Wait a minute, I cannot do that. I did not, what? Okay, well, I thought I just, what? What just happened? I don't know. It just felt like I was not entirely there at the end of the duel. But then things just ended. Okay, sure. You know, that's kind of weird when I just... Sometimes I'll sort of tune out because I think I made a mistake and then I'll just somehow win. That is just weird. I didn't know you could send people a nice for this. That shows how much I pay attention, doesn't it? Again, I don't think I should drive. I just don't. I think it would be dangerous. I think everyone's well-being would be at risk, including mine. Okay, wait a minute. How long is this video? Okay, it's 25 minutes. Well guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I will come back in another one shortly. So I'll see you guys then. I have to figure out what I want to title this.